soul tribe, back again with another message and reading. Right, sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm near the window, the curtains are open obviously because it's a nice sunny day, and yeah, I just don't have what I need to be filming any other way. So we're gonna get into it. Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. I'm Divina. Please like and subscribe and share if you feel the need. Comment as well. I'd love to know what you're thinking of my messages. Right, okay, so we're just going to get straight into it today. So, the title of today's video is You Are the Magic That Lights Up Their Life. It's your time to shine. So that's literally, I took the night off last night because, you know, why not? Anyway, all I kept hearing when I went to bed was, it's time to shine. It's time to shine. You're shining bright. And one of the other messages that I was getting was 1:11 on the clock. Let's get into it. So, was, it doesn't matter, and I said this to you guys the other day, it doesn't matter what anybody tries to do to you. Your light is so strong that anybody tries to do anything to you, A, it's going to backfire on them, minimum, tenfold. And it's just going to make you shine even brighter. Because you're transmuting. You're an alchemical force to be reckoned with. I've told you this before. And all I kept, like I said, all I kept hearing was, it's time to shine, it's time to shine. So, we've had this we're still in full moon energies, right? So everything's being revealed, and I can assure you, I'm getting these messages, I'm speaking to people that are telling me things, and they're telling me about all these things that are being revealed, and it's like they're not even really noticing or realizing that these things are coming to pass. So it's like, well, I said this the other day. Don't doubt the power. That's one of my taglines. I've been saying that for years, especially when my predictions come true. Anyway, so we're going to get into it, but I have got some messages as well. So one of my channeled song yesterday was No Guidance by Chris Brown and Drake, is it? Anyway, so I'm going to put that on in the background. We're going to do a little bit of reading on that because I want to get that over and done with, because what I want to talk to you about, guys, what I really want to talk to you about is a little bit more important than the love guff. This is what I'm calling it these days. This is why you why anybody that follows me on TikTok hasn't seen me there for a little while, because it's literally the same thing over and over again. It's a big part of the reason why I don't work on the phone lines anymore, because I can't. What we're here to do is so much more important than, when's he coming back? When's he going to message? When's he going to call? Oh. I'll be real with you guys. I don't care. Because this is the thing. Apparently we're getting into it a little bit sooner. This is the thing, guys. Once you are fully in union within yourself, once you've balanced out your masculine and your feminine energies within yourself, you've come into union within yourself, you've fully accepted your light side and your dark side, and you've integrated everything, you've let go of all the things that no longer serve you, and you've fully accepted all the things that you need to be accepting, and you've taken on new ways of thinking and feeling, and you've let go of all the old aspects of yourself, ascension, you know, you've gone through the judgment process. Once you've done all of that, I promise you this, guys, your love, your true divine love, your true divine counterpart will just drop into your lap, just land upon you, right? So this is the thing, this is the, like, yes, I'm part of the Twin Flame Collective. I'll be perfectly honest with you though, guys, like, you know, the way my journey's gone, it's not the be all and the end all. I've come to realise over a period of time that my that is not the most important part of the journey. And I come to that realisation quite some time ago, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Right? You need to get into union within yourself. Stop focusing on another person, another human being. Well, the being. Stop. Just please stop. Because the more you are distracted by the other person, right, the longer it's going to be before you actually have that relationship, have that divine relationship with another person, because you're not in alignment with yourself. Okay? You need to be in alignment with yourself. If you're not in alignment within yourself, how can you truly be in a relationship, a true divine, hi Heidi, in a true divine relationship with another person? The whole concept, the twin flame concept, divine counterparts, however you want to put it, right? It's a beautiful thing, don't get me wrong, guys. It is a beautiful thing. But why does anybody, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, but if I'm upsetting you, then good, go and reflect on that. Why does anybody on this journey, and listen, you should be grateful that you've been given the opportunity by God and your ancestors to actually step onto this journey, because you're being bestowed with gifts, unlocking wisdoms that other people in your family, well, your earth family, haven't had the opportunity to even so much as encounter, right? It's a beautiful opportunity, right? Anyway, why does anybody think that they deserve to be in a true divine relationship when they're not even in a true divine relationship within themselves? It makes zero sense to me. If you're still harboring abandonment issues, if you're still harboring any form of low self-esteem, any form of low self-worth, why, if you don't feel like you're worthy, why should anybody else? We've been going through the purge, the dark night of the soul, the intense house clearance all year. Well, since January, right? That's to get you ready for what comes next. We're in spring now. It's union time. It's mating season, right? We've been seeing, like, in the next 3 months, 6 to 12 months is what we was getting at the beginning of the year, right? You guys have been, well, a lot of you have been put on fast track. Your masculines have been put on fast track. Because we need to get this right. We need to get this done. We've got to get into union within ourselves before we can get into union with another being. Okay? So, anyway, that's just what I needed to get off my chest for now. We're going to get into it. Right, so the channel song yesterday was No Guidance. I've put it on, just bloody ads playing at the moment. So I'm going to do that. Bit of love guff for you guys. Because as the title of the video says, this is not just about your counterparts. Because we don't know if they're divine yet or not, or if they're still distorted because they're still dealing with their addictions. Top one is you. So deep, you got it, girl, you got it. Right, you are the magic that lights up their lives. It's time to shine. And that's not just in your counterpart's life, it's in everybody's life, especially them haters. Anything they try to do to you is going to backfire on them and going to make you shine brighter because it strengthens you. Right. What cards should we use for this, just to get this going and get it out the way? That's why I'm not on TikTok at the moment. Sick of the same thing. Yeah, they're going to call. Yeah, they want you back. Da, da, da. Who fucking cares? Fucking work on yourself. Oh, God. I better pay for that. Put 50p in. Prepay me. You've got it, girl, you've got it. Right, I'm going with my Energy Oracle deck. They don't want to play no games. So when your person comes on in, they want a victory. Because what did I say? You are the sunshine. You light up their life. You light up everybody's life that you're around. You do. Angel of Love is in on this, people them. My Divine Soul Tribe. Hi, Amy. You are the door to value. And this is the thing, right? That's what everybody in your life knows. Anybody that's around you, they know that you are the door to value. You bring value to their life. Why? Because you're the sunshine. You're the magic that lights up their life. No matter what's been done to you, what's happened to you, what you've experienced, what you've had to come through, you've all come through it. Still shining. Still shining. And this is what your haters can't understand. They don't get it. They're like, how? How does this person keep smiling? How does this person keep going? How does this person not fold? Because you're magic. That's why. Because you're a divine soul being. 11:11 was on the clock when I said that. You're an intergalactic cosmic being. You're here to shine. You're here to change the world. You're here to help heal the world. You're here to show the world how to continue to heal and grow. I don't know how many times I've got to tell you this. This is you. But be wary, because I've worked out what that dream was the other night. So let's not forget, I think last week, whatever day it was, I had that dream about somebody I've known my whole life, putting their hands in my food and what was supposed to nourish me, trying to dirty up my nourishment, trying to affect what feeds me, yeah, and then chucked it on the floor like it was scraps, right? I'm the bakery. This is what I keep telling my people, my Divine Soul Tribe, when they're talking about their masculines or we're going over things with the, you're the bakery. How on God's green earth is anybody thinking that they can breadcrumb a bakery? You sweep the breadcrumbs out for the pigeons. And these people that keep breadcrumbing you, they're barely even pigeons. So, don't let nobody come on in breadcrumbing you. You're worth more than what they're bringing to your table. You are the table. Anyway, I'm going to get passionate. The sun's out. It's nourishing me. So, right, there was no guidance. We're going to let that play, and I'm not writing everything down. I've got too much to get in. So, hi, Claire. Right. See, sunshine's still at the bottom. That's you, my Divine Soul Tribe. Oh, it's going to get a little bit naughty. We've got Chosen. It's the next song. That's your person. Just have a little bit of patience. And let's not forget, we've looked at the time on this clock here. And it's 11 minutes past 10. So that's either the 10th of November or 11th of October. Take it as it resonates. You're chosen. We're not getting to all the lyrics of that song. But the title's enough. I better turn that down because I don't want a copyright strike on YouTube. My following is growing. Thank you, YouTubers, for subscribing. I appreciate you and I welcome you to the Divine Soul Tribe. Right. Again with this second chakra, the sacral chakra. Do you know what? You've almost healed that from what I can gather. This is where your creativity is stored, right? This is what, you know, your fertility, your creativity, what you build and grow. Now, you're not trapped in the garden. This girl has the key to the gate, yeah? You've just got to unlock the creativity within yourself and step it out of this confinement, or the illusion of confinement, because let's face it, you can jump the gate if you really want to. Hey, son. Right? You can jump the gate, 1444. That's where all the abundance is. You're the abundance. Once you've balanced this out within yourself, your light and your dark energies, your feminine and your masculine energies. The world is your oyster. All you got to do is walk away from things that no longer serve you. This is the trouble. And I know that this is the difficult thing, walking away from things that no longer serve you, but that's where you go, through the door to Spirit. Spirit's got your back. God's got your back. Your ancestors have got your back. I've got your back. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. Have the patience to have the courage to keep going. Thing is, we all expect instant results. You don't start a diet on Monday and expect to have lost a stone by Friday. It doesn't work like that, does it? You've got to have patience and perseverance and the courage to keep going. Stop allowing your anxieties to get the better of you. You see, the thing is, once you've worked on your third chakra, which is your solar plexus, you won't be feeling this anymore. This is the people around you, because they can see. They can see you walking away from them. Listen, every single time, every single day I come on here and I've let the mix play, Daddy's Home. Daddy's Home comes on. I'm telling you, once you've dealt with this, let go of any, hi Billy, once you've let go of any insecurities, any anxieties, your divine counterpart, well, your counterpart will come on in their divine energy. Because that's how they see you, right? Somebody stable and nurturing, because this is like the Queen of Pentacles. That's wifey material, right? Now, this is someone that's stable, that can grow things because they have fully healed their sacral chakra, where they hold their fertility and their creativity. This is the counterpart to the King of Pentacles, who has the Midas touch. What he touches turns to gold. The two of you together are a power couple. 3D muggle power couple. Yeah? And in the spirit realm, you guys are the King and Queen of Wands, whooping demons' asses all day long. Whoop 10 demons' asses before breakfast. And nobody out there can bring anything to you that's going to bring you down. Bang! Because you the sunshine. That's God energy. Oh, I'm getting into it. Right. Look, what is the title of the video? What is the title of this video? You are the magic that lights up their life. It's your time to shine. I love it when this happens. Yes, I'm about to get passionate, because my spirit guides, my ancestors and God, they got my back. And they got yours too. I told you, you're the magic that lights up their life. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. And you're out here with 10 toes down. You're grounded. You ain't got nothing holding you back from shining your light on the world and being the magic that people need to keep going in their lives to find their strength. Yeah? Speak up. Speak your truth. Don't let nobody silence you. Right? Or dull your shine. Because this is you. This is you. And your job here, part of your job here on this planet simulation, is to show people how to balance themselves out so that they can have this divine union, A, within themselves, and B, with somebody else, with another being. Right? Get right or get left. But you've got to get right within yourself first. You're the magic that lights up their life. Right? So, speak your truth. And speak from the heart. Hi, Sarah. And you speak your truth. You speak from the heart. Because that's what lights up their life. That's where the magic comes from. Your heart. Because you healed. Because you balanced yourself out. That's how you show the world what to do, how it's done, by balancing everything out. And anybody that knows you will know what you've been through to get to where you are today. Don't know how they managed to do that. They're always dealing with something. Mm? Always. This is you, the door to personal healing and happiness. That's your job here on this planet, to show others how to get there, to show others how to be the door. They've got to come through your door for you to show them. Because why? You're the door to value. And that's where it leads. To abundance. It's number 11. So rest assured, a masculine energy, we're going to keep it like that, a masculine energy is going to come on in offering you their heart. Because you... You've made them work from their heart space when all they wanted to do was talk. Now all they want to do is talk about how they're feeling. Told you this. Right. Because they've been mending their broken heart. Because they've watched you do it. Right? And now they've been doing it. You got their heart. You hold their heart. And that's what they're coming in to talk to you about. I really don't want this to turn into one of those readings. But here we are. Got to go where the cards take us. Got to go where the information is rolling. So, they appreciate you now. Right? They appreciate you now. Don't want none of these adjacent possibilities anymore because they're bored of that. They want to walk the temple path with you. With you. Right? Why? Because they're fully enlightened now. As are you. Well, they're on the way to being fully enlightened. This is more like you. This is how you are at this point. You're fully enlightened. And that's why you're the magic in their life that lights up their life. It's time to shine. You know this. Mixing it. Doing it. Oh, well, we're doing it. Right. However, you have got to be mindful and careful of some of these people out here. And I'm telling you now, because not everybody that comes into your life is going to be for you. Some of these people out here, they don't know which way to turn. So they're going to come on in this energy, pretending to be divine. Yeah? Pretending to be caring. So you've got to use your discernment. You're fully enlightened. There's no reason for you to be deceived by anybody. However, you might find that some of these people that you have had caring connections with will come in towards you like this because they're trying to knock you off your path. That's where I was going with that dream. So that dream that I had the other day, it was somebody that I knew. I wasn't necessarily friends with the person, but I knew them. And I was in a shop or something like a supermarket with this person, and I realised they were out to get me. They were a murderer, right? Trying to kill me. Or someone. Well, no, it was me. They must have been trying to kill me because I had this urge to get away from this person, right? And then I ran out into the car park to get to the car, and then all these things were going through my head. Well, if I drive this way, they might be able to catch up with me and jump in front of the car. That. Somehow, the next thing I know, I was in somebody's house. Must have been their house or somebody that knew them. And I had to warn these other people, look, don't trust this person. They're out to get you. They're a killer, right? So that message is literally be mindful of the people around you, coming on in, trying to be like this. Because they're gonna try to make you feel like this, indecisive. Don't. Go with your gut instinct. If this is the vibrational energy that you're getting from that person, leave them where they are. You will only accept true, honest, caring connections. That's all you're going to be able to take with you on this journey. I'm telling you now, don't let them doubt your intuition. Don't let them doubt your instinct. Okay? You've come too far and you've grown too much. You've let go of all the things that no longer serve you because you had the courage to do that. Pride and ego was one of the two first things that had to go. And somebody, there you go. Only accept this stable energy. Nobody that's, oh, I don't know about this, I don't know about that, I'm confused. Stay confused then over there in the devil's playground. Don't come near my divine soul tribe. Adorn You by Miguel. Don't allow anybody that's in this energy or in this energy to come near you. You're too strong for that. Okay? You've closed out the karmic cycles, so you are going to get some of those little stragglers coming on in, or to see if they can knock you off your path, to see if they can reopen any karmic cycles. You've healed your wounds, Divine Soul Tribe. So, and that's closing out those karmic cycles is what leads to that blossom in abundance. So no, don't let anybody come on in and try to make you feel like you've made the wrong choice or you've made the wrong decision. Go with your gut. Listen, this is a little experiment. Look, blossom in abundance and happy family. You are not going to accept anything less. You're not. Because your first eye is all the way open. They're going to come in and they're going to keep coming on in, because this is the thing. The agents of darkness, the forces of darkness, and if I will actually put the link to my dark corner that I done the other night on my Facebook, because I didn't do that. It's a dark one. It's for the brave, it's not for the weak of heart. Hi DJ Pressure. The thing is, right, they're going to send in these dark creatures to try and knock you off your path. It's a test. Have you healed enough to say bye-bye? Right? This is the thing. See, some of these people that you've eliminated from your life, how's your life been since they've not been in it? How far have you come since these people have not been in your life? How much better is your mind and emotional and spiritual health? Your mental, emotional, spiritual health. How much better has it been? How much more clarity do you have in your life? Stability. How much have you grown spiritually since these people have not been in your life? Since you closed out those karmic cycles? These are questions for you to ask yourself. I would imagine a lot better. No more feeling anxious, no more feeling indecisive, or worried about this, that and the third. What should I do? Because don't forget, you're an empath. So most of the stuff that you experience is going to be coming off of these people. That's what they want. They want you to feel like this all the time. They actually want you to feel like you're deceiving yourself into being enlightened. That's them. Oh, look, told you daddy's home and he wants pudding. Peaches and cream. Anyway, so be mindful who you let into your energy, into your life. Again, because you've closed out those karmic cycles for a reason. Now, don't get me wrong. There is going to be some people, probably your masculine, your counterpart, and some other people, because you move in cycles. Sometimes you're not supposed to be around people while you're doing certain things, and they're doing certain things, part of their growth, part of your growth, and then you just find each other back on the way round, on the way back round even. Yeah, and I've always said that. Right, but there are some people that gone, left, and they need to stay left, right? So anybody that comes in to your energy field and makes you feel uncertain or makes you feel some type of way that's not running in your higher vibrational frequency, bye-bye. Thanks for popping in. Stay over there, right? You've come too far. You've come too far to bring balance into your life, and you've opened up your first eye too wide to not see these things coming a mile off. Yeah? Your life is balanced now. You're not allowing anybody to come on in and upset the balance of your life. We talked about this with the Kipper deck the other day. The foundation of your house, you, is unshakable. It's solid now. You're at peace within yourself. But please believe, oh, here we go. I'm going to have to do a dark corner at some point, but I didn't want to do it. They're plotting and planning a way. These people here trying to knock you off your path, like I literally just said. Don't let them. Why? Because they're jealous and they want you all tied up in your head again. They don't like the fact that this is the thing, right? And I've had this conversation with a few people over the years, right? There was this one person, she literally got away from her top tier narcissistic ex for 3 years. She was doing well, she'd lost weight, she was going to the gym, her life was abundant. Brilliant. He's come back in, this, that, I miss you, blah, 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 blah. 3 years. 3, not months or years. Come back in, and she was vibrating so high, he couldn't stand it. So it was constant. Oh, remember this, remember that, da-da-da this and da-da-da that. Creating situations that would bring her down. Back to, tied up back in with the past. Jealous that she'd risen so high that he didn't have what it takes, the strength and the courage to meet her where she was. So he tried to drag her down to where he was. Tried to knock her off her path. And believe you and me, it worked. That's what they're out here doing. Those forces of darkness, the agents of darkness. I know you. Here she goes. Stage left. They're demons. What do you think agents of darkness are? Who do you think agents of darkness work for? The devil. Satan. Out here, trying to deceive you, trying to make you feel all indecisive, like you don't know what you're doing. Oh no, you know, you're delusional, you are. Am I? But I'm happy. I'm happy in my delusions. I'm balanced. I've closed out karmic cycles. Angel of balance is with me. This is what you're saying. You're recovering from all the hostilities that these creatures were trying to bring to your life because they're jealous. And they're all tied up in the darkness. So just be mindful, people, Divine Soul Tribe, because there is a little bit of a storm coming, but that's to clear your path. And I told you this storm is coming to clear any illusions that you may have about who's for you and who's against you. I promise you this. I promise you that. Once this storm comes in, it might be a big one because it depends on how bird boxed up you are when it comes to certain people. They're going to reveal themselves. Anybody that tries to get you to question yourself and your growth, they're jealous and they're tied up with the devil. I'm telling you now, it's time to take action. Don't be afraid to leave anybody behind. Right? Don't. Because behind this door to romance are these dark attachments. And that's what they're trying to do. Block things. They're right behind it. 3333 on the clock, the number of the ascended masters. There's that goddess of the moon. She's here to help you see clearly. You're the healer of the ages. You did it, so you can show the rest of the world how to do it. They are not about to leave you depleted. You filled your own cup up and became the door to value. You went from this to this. Because the angel of love is with you. You're the angel of love now. So you show the world how to love themselves first and then others. Because you can't give from an empty cup. You're the door to value and they know this, but they don't want you to know it. They don't. So they're out here, let's just deepen these few cards, they're out here with their hostilities and their envy. Because they're all stuck. They're stuck to their misery. They're tied up to their misery and misery loves company. With their open-ended karmic cycles. And that's how they want you. For what? No. They're not going to trick you out of your healing. They're not. Where is he? That's what they want you to. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to continue to heal. They want you to be depleted like them. They're empty inside. You're full of love and they're empty inside, and they can't stand it that you managed to get away from them and their hostilities, their little collective, their group, trying to prevent you from having a victory. You got a contract with God, and you're going to fulfill that. You've got rid of your dark attachments, and I'm telling you now, some of these people out here, they're going to come on in with their dark attachments, trying to stick that on you again. Nah, out here plotting and planning. That's like, you can take this as it resonates. They can't stand it. Jealous little creatures. Oh, how did you get a victory? How did you get away from us? How did you break the chains? How come you're not all tied up in misery anymore? Why? Because you walked through the door to personal happiness and healing. The thinking man and the thinking woman, that's like the king and the queen of swords. Regardless of whether you're masculine or feminine, this is you. These are you, people out here, my divine soul tribe. You cut them out. You saw the truth. You're not stuck in your head anymore because you're working from your heart space. You healed the emptiness. You filled yourself up. You filled up your own cup of love. They can't take that away from this. What I told you the other day. If you fill up your love tank, who's got what? You can't take anything away from you. They can't take nothing away from you because you gave it to yourself. Yeah? Nobody out here can say they wouldn't have that if it weren't for me. You're not dependent on anybody for not one thing because you give it all to yourself. That's what the Nine of Pentacles is all about. You're the Nine of Pentacles. That's the energy that you're in. Hotline. Be expecting a phone call. Hopefully not late at night. Hopefully not getting clowns doing booty call times. End that call. Unless it's an emergency. End that call. Oh. They want it to go down. I'm going to get some tarot out now. What do we concentrate on, guys? These hostilities, this strategy, and the envy, all tied up in the attachments with these people out here in the community. Because you have still got some soul contracts that are open because you've been reluctant. I'll tell you what this is. You've still got some soul contracts, yeah, some karmic soul contracts that are still open-ended because you're too scared to close them out. That's what the storm's about. There's your tower. I've been telling you. Right. I don't even need the tarot, but I'm going to get it out. So, this is what's going to go down. Storm. Over the next few days, give it till the end of next week. You're going to start realising things, seeing things. That Page of Swords is there to bring messages to you, not just stalk your life. Right? These open-ended contracts that you're refusing to close down or you're too scared to close down, they're coming to an end one way or another because that's the tower, right? That storm's coming through to close that down for you. You're going to see all these dark attachments for what they really are, and you'll have no choice but to close them contracts down. No choice, right? You're not going to be tied up to these contracts no more because you're going to snip it off. Snip, snip, right? You won't need... They're out here plotting and planning how they can keep you tied to them, right? You'll see them for what they really are. Jealous, spiteful, gossiping. Bitches are prepaid. You're going to have a victory, not them. Because you're enlightened, right? This is the thing. This is the biggest drawback, right? It's the reluctance. You know what you know, yeah? I've been there, done it, got the t-shirt, and you're like, it comes back to that whole prove me wrong. I don't want to be right about that. Right is right. Right, don't be accepting no phone calls at 5 in the morning. It's not, and the thing is, right, like, let's just take it away from it just being your person, because it ain't just your person. These are people, friends and family members, right? Maybe co-workers, but that's an easier thing to be dealing with. So it's going to be friends and family members, right? That you're going to be reluctant to snipping. And there's, listen, I'm telling you as well now, there'll be past lovers that will turn up out of the blue. Oh, I've been thinking about you, and I think that I made a mistake. Can we at least try again? No. You're in the past for a reason. Oh, but I've changed, I've grown, I've evolved. What have you done? Oh, look, blue star, that's me. I got my star is blue. What have you done to change? And if it's somebody that you just didn't like, full stop, just leave them where they are. If it's somebody that you've got love for and you're curious, well, curiosity killed the cat. Be open to seeing, but don't be a mug. Right? Anyway, so we're talking friends and family members. Yeah? Hostile people, jealous people out here trying to plot and plan how they're going to get to you, how they're going to bring you down, how they're going to knock you off your perch, how they're going to keep you tied into these karmic cycles and patterns. And don't get it twisted, you know. I mean, the five, I haven't even pulled out any tarot, but some of them are going to be very subtle about it. You know, like I keep telling you about these subtle saboteurs. I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then a couple of weeks later, when things are starting to show, you know, you're making the changes and it's showing and they're seeing this. Do you want to go down the pub for a pint? Or should we go to the pub for lunch? Subtle saboteur. Oh, come round for dinner. And then they'll cook all the things that you've told them you're not eating anymore. I digress. Well, it's just an example. But the storm's coming to clear the path, right? So there's not going to be any more confusion about who these dark attachments are or who has these dark attachments on them or in them. Demons. Right? So you'll be able to close out these karmic contracts that have been open-ended and had you all tied up. You cannot, I keep telling you about this, but you don't want to listen. It's like trying to go through the airport with a knife in your pocket. You ain't getting through. You're not. You can't carry these stragglers with you because their main objective is to have you empty and feeling defeated and depleted. No. Look, Mariah Carey, we belong together. I keep telling you, once you are recovered and fully in your power, standing in energy of love, the vibrational of love, because that's the highest vibrational energy of all, love, your divine counterpart will just drop into your lap. Yeah? Right, so I'm going to get some tarot out on this. We'll use the ink tarot deck because that is always good for these sorts of situations. Right? So let's have a look at this storm warning. Look, I split the deck. That's the 8 of coins. That's you working hard on yourself, working hard on keeping your vibration up. Right? Emperor, because you bossed up. And it's Aries season. So you get into that Emperor energy. You harness the energies that are afforded to you at the time. Get in it. Listen, I used these cards the other day as well. These two are still together. And look, this is what I'm getting here right now, yeah? Your true divine counterpart. Look, normally, the Empress comes out first and then the Emperor follows, right? At this point, what I'm picking up is your true divine counterpart, 44 on the clock, right? Your true divine counterpart is ready, willing and able to protect you. Not that you need it, but you know, why should you always be the man? And this is for you divine feminines out here. Why should you always be the man? Constantly got your guard up. Not that you need protecting. What? Wouldn't it be nice for someone, your true divine counterpart, to say, baby, I got this. I got this. To feel safe. This is the thing as well with a lot of divine feminines, because you've had to be grown, you've had to be in that 9 of Pentacles energy and have everything. You got it all because you cultivated that through all your hard work and determination. You've had to be everything, yeah? Wouldn't it just be nice to feel safe? That you could take breath and relax. That's what's coming. Because you worked hard for this. Look, what did I say? You are the magic that lights up their life. It's time to shine. Your light on the world. Look, I'm going to take them out because they're together and they want to stay together. I barely shuffled them. You went within and you sought enlightenment, right? And you healed. Here we go, people. Divine Soul Tribe is coming. You went within and you sought the enlightenment within yourself and you healed, right? And you became your own wish fulfillment. But in the process, other people watched you do that. It's your destiny. You're going to shine your light on the world, right? Other people have realised, well, your person's realised, well, they've always known that you're their wish fulfillment. And they want to share that with you. Because they know that you're their destiny. You're their magic. You are the magic that lights up their world. So they want you to, you need to shine your light on the world. On the world. I keep telling you, I'm going to dig out that video that I done, I think it was on Facebook. I'm going to dig that video out where it came out. It's time. It's time. Time. You never let go of your faith in yourself. Yes, you had some dark days where you felt left out in the cold, like it was worthless, like you was empty, like you had nobody and nothing. Like the world was against you, constant conflict and chaos in your life. But this is 2-5. Big changes are coming. You waited long enough for your ships to come in, and in they come. You're at the marina now. Because you faced your judgment. You've ascended. You left all these 3D aspects behind. This, look, this here, this is going to be all those people around you are covered and full of these, begging you and God for forgiveness. Please, please forgive me. Let me into your life. Fuck off. Pay for that. Because do you know what? Anybody out here that's been out here trying to keep you stuck and all tied up with this kind of energy ain't for you. They're not. That's why the storm's coming in. Because you've been too reluctant to let these people go. God's going to take them off your hands. Your ancestors is going to take them off your hands. Your spirit team's going to take them off your hands. If you don't do it. Because here's the thing with the Tower card and this storm warning. Right? Here's the thing. Anything that you do, I keep telling you, it's like that job you constantly complain about. I hate that job, I need to leave, and you get made redundant. They're going to get made redundant from your life. Because Their presence in your life is no longer required. You've learned what you needed to learn from them because you filled up your own cup. Told you this. Because they were out here, that's the Seven of Swords, nothing but sneaky, deceptive, manipulative, top tier, narcissistic fuckers. I'm getting sick of this shit. That's the Nine of Swords. All they ever wanted to do, these dark creatures, attachments, right? That's the 7 to the 9. They wanted to keep you trapped and bound and stuck in your head. No sleep, no peace of mind, anxious, upset, all those low vibrational energies. In third-party situations, left out in the cold, feeling like you weren't good enough, feeling like you weren't chosen, feeling like you had nothing to celebrate. This is going to be a 10 week. They can all go fuck themselves. Because you're stable now. That's the Queen of Pentacles. You're stable, you grew, you evolved. Ain't nobody out here gonna knock you off your perch. So, if it has to be a rude awakening that makes you say, ta-da, and close out those karmic cycles, a rude awakening it is. But it's gonna give you the strength and the courage that you need to close these karmic cycles down. Let go of that pride and ego. It doesn't matter, because this is the thing, and this is what I was telling you the other day. Anything that you find out now during this next few days, it's going to be old stuff that's already happened in the background when you weren't looking, or that you was overlooking, or oh no, that can't be right. It's always right. Trust your gut. You're part of the 144. You're a chosen one. Hey Manji, you're part of the chosen ones, right? You're part of the 144,000. You're here to do a big job. Your gut's always right. Always right. Don't never distrust it, right? So overlook those things. You overlook those things, right? Because you want it to be wrong. Please believe I'm there on a daily basis. Prove me wrong, please. Please prove me wrong. Done an experiment the other day. Again. Somebody that had to be blocked within 48 hours. Same shit. Different day. Justice is coming. Now, it's either going to come off the back of the storm warning. Well, it will come off the back of the storm warning. Either way, justice, divine justice is coming your way. Because you're the high priestess out here. You've been upgraded. You best use them powers. You're going to get a lot of apologies. Some people are going to be out here trying to apologise, trying to get in there, like I said, because they're jealous with their dark attachments, trying to keep you bound and tied to the darkness. Allow them creatures, because that's all they are. I'm not going to get into that right now. I'm going to do a dark corner later. I'll do it, yeah. But you will get people out here, because don't get me wrong, some people will be genuine, but again, you've got to use your discernment. This is why you've been upgraded to full high priestess status. It's now a basic template of yours. Basic. That's what you are on a basic level. So some of these people will be apologising to you on a sincere level, right? Because they do genuinely love you, and they are genuinely sorry for the way that they've treated you in the past because of their dark attachments and their jealousies, but they're getting over that and they want your help. They will want your help, but just be mindful, because I did see a video title earlier, Cosmic Royal Family. Somebody that betrayed you in the past is going to come and ask you for help, but be mindful, because it could be a trap. But you're a high priestess, so you're going to know about that. Oh look, Chris Brown talking about you and her stupid little mug with Fat Joe. Anyway, I don't even know what the song is because I can't really hear it. But again, third-party situations. So just be mindful. This is the thing. The same way the colour of your skin is the colour of your skin, is that is now how you are as a high priestess. It is just as much a part of you as the colour of your damn skin, right? And you ain't Michael Jackson, so that ain't going to be changing. Right? So, they're going to try, they want to follow a new path. They want to leave behind all that which left them empty. So just be mindful. Some people out here are going to try to drag you back into this and keep those karmic contracts open. Others are going to genuinely want your help. So just use your discernment. You can love from a safe distance. 7 of Cups. Do not allow anybody to come in here and put any kind of illusion over you, because they can't. You should be able to close your eyes, count to 3, and know straight away whether they're telling the truth or not. There's no confusion in this anymore, right? But please believe there's going to be plenty of 7-7. Shorty. Right? Invest in the right people, places and things. First of all, always yourself. Yeah? Not in, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Anybody out here that's indecisive and can't make up their mind about what it is they want to do, they get left. Because they're still playing with these things. Demons. If you don't like it, off you pop. That's what you say to them, and that's what I'm saying to you if you don't like me talking about demons. I'm here to speak my truth. I'm out of the spiritual closet, and I have been for a while now. I fully accept who I am. Angels self-actualize, so get on it. Right. Oh, look, there's an angel. That's the Temperance card, right? Your angels are out here, and they're on it. And listen, that's the Page of Wands, which is the messenger. Good news, creativity. Yeah, you're fully in your power right now, and your angels have been protecting you and your creative energy, right? Do not allow anybody to come on in telling you what they think you want to hear. Be mindful of what you share and who you share it with, right? Because the angels are protecting you right now, and this is all about divine timing. So yes, these people are going to try to come on in thinking it's the right time to strike. No. Nobody's striking anything upon my divine soul tribe. They're not my collective. They're not. Right? The angels are protecting you, so let them. Don't ever override your gut instincts. Here we go with the moon magic. Told you, all things will be revealed. People won't be able to help themselves. It's like an urge. You see, like with the telepathic communication with your person, right? And I hope you've got a handle on that. Anybody that's still struggling with it, please inbox me and I will endeavour to help you as best I can to manage the telepathic communication, right? But they will be urged. This incessant need to, they won't be able to help themselves. Listen, I'm telling you now, they'll be drawn up and out, right? Because their attachments are literally controlled. Yeah? Everything's going to be revealed to you under this moon cycle, yeah? And a lot of people, their emotions are going to come to the surface. Yeah, people can't control themselves at the best of times, so they're not going to be able to control themselves under this moon cycle. This is for you to get the biggest sense of clarity that you've had so far. So far. You're stable. You are in this energy of abundance right now. You might not be able to see it, but it's happening. As above, so below, as within, so without. If you're stable inside and you're feeling abundant inside, that's going to start shining around you. As above, so below. It's already happened up there in the 5D plus, right? In all the higher dimensions, it's already happened. So it's just about to trickle down, yeah? It's like, think of it like this. If you're constantly, right, and don't forget it's about consumption as well. This is a period of time where people are fasting as well. Ramadan and stuff. So if you clean yourself inside, it shows on the outside, yes. And its consumption isn't just about food and water, things that you watch on the telly, things that you listen to, the people that you talk to, right? The things that you read. You are what you consume. I wish they would change that little line. You are what you consume. So if you're always watching drama programs on the TV, your life, think about it, is continuously full of drama, right? But you are not doing that to yourself. You've detoxified your life and there's nothing but abundance within you. So it's just about to start shining without. Why? Because you worked hard on yourself. Because you are the magician. You are the director of your life. You are. And they're watching. Love this. All these creatures out here are watching you shine your light. I told you this. You cannot make it up. You are the magic in their life. You are the magic in their life. You shine. It's time. You are the magic that lights up their life. It's time for you to shine. Can't make it up. That's how they see you. That's how your person sees you, and that's how everybody else sees you, as a spiritual badass. Yeah? Confident, strong, sexy. Capable of defeating anything that comes their way. Yeah. I don't know what Chris Brown's warbling on about now, but I'm not even. Any burden that comes to you, or you whoop it. You don't carry that. That's for other people. You take them sticks and you go and build something out of that. You go and build a solid foundation from which to work from. Anything that's brought your way, you eat that for breakfast. Because that's just what you do. They're the ones that are feeling this now. Burdened, overwhelmed. What can I do? These clowns out here that want to knock you off your perch, want to overload you with burdens. Yeah? What can we do? Nothing. Because my Divine Soul Tribe have healed. They're in recovery from your dark attachments. Because they collaborated with God. They worked with the right people to get to where they are now. And now somebody stable's coming into their life to match their vibrational frequency. Someone divine, someone that wants to grow with them. Because they took a leap of faith. That's all the people out here now. Feeling like a fool. And all they can do is sit in the background and watch. I told you, this clown's got an eye on his neck and a snake on his hand. So be mindful of those people that come in. I'm sorry. You're sorry for. Oh, listen, and that's another thing. You best be at it. Anybody that comes and apologises to you, ask them what they're sorry for. We're sorry for. Oh, everything. What's that then? You better start writing a list. And I'll tell you what would be very enlightening for you, Divine Soul Tribe, is them people there that are apologising for everything. Tell them to tell you what it is they think they need to apologise for. That should be very enlightening. What they think they've done. But a lot of people are going to try to balance things out because you've balanced your life out. But this your person, they're in love with you. Right, I'm gonna actually shuffle a little bit. Hear Mariah Carey warbling on. I'm looking at this video. I ain't gonna lie to you. This bird in the bath don't even look like Mariah Carey. Shake it up. That's you, Divine Soul Tribe. Shaking that 2p shit off. Because you the shit now. Shake that off. You ain't got time for clowns. You're not a ringmaster. You're not a circus master. Don't. This is your person right now. Focused. and they're going to take action and come towards you. An hour, 4 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. They're going to take action. They're going to come towards you. And I do feel that they are going to be a lot more stable than they were before. Now, not everybody that comes towards you from your past is going to be your person, and they're not going to be divine, right? So again, use your discernment. Because this is the thing, what you want and what you need are normally two different things. So what God has got for you and what you think you want and what the devil's sending are definitely two different things. The person that I had to block the other day was definitely a person that you look to the left. Okay, let me just try this experiment. Too much of this. Too much of this. Bored of that shit. Prepaid. I knew I was going to drop another one. So, be mindful, because you are not about to be put in this Ten of Swords energy again. Anybody that comes on in with too much passion, right? Because don't forget, your person's going to come in a stable, your person will come in a stable energy, not this Mr. Hot Lover energy. But I'm telling you now, hi Leanne, Peanut, your person is going, wow. Two different energies. Two different energies. This is what we're getting now. Somebody stable, somebody passionate. Oh no, I'm wrong. Let me get on it. Right. These two energies is your person. That's what they've done to you in the past, in their distorted energy. But they never let go of this connection. I love it. See? You've got to admit when you're wrong sometimes. So I was right, this is your person. I'm not dealing with star signs, so let's get over that before anybody starts thinking, oh, what signs? Doesn't matter. Energy's energy. Your person is very passionate about you still. Don't get it twisted. They don't do nothing but think about you. It's the King of Wands. Because they never let go of the passion that they have for you. They know that they needed to boss up and get into this energy. Emperor energy, right? Because they never let go. They've done this too many times. Minimum of 10 times they deceived you, lied to you, stabbed you in the back, cheated. Take it as it resonates. Not everybody's person is a cheat. But lying and deceiving, it's in the same category as nobody wants that kind of bloody energy. And they held back from you. They held back from you from giving you what you fully deserved, right? But they never let go of the connection with you. So they never let go of the idea of being with you. Look, 2 10s, yeah? Burdens, being overwhelmed, being overloaded with responsibilities that weren't even yours. There's the deception. That's the end of all that crap, right? So they're going to try and come on it. Well, they're going to come on in. There's no trying involved. They will come on in, right? Why? Because they've been begging God for another chance. They want to commit to you this time, properly. They don't want any... Look, Sierra's going on about a body party. Softly. I told you that's... The King of Wands. He's always got that in his hand when they're thinking about you. Hey, Boops. Look. They've been praying to God that they can have another chance. So they're going to come towards you. There's that Chariot. Look, 6 of Swords. Because they want to come to calmer waters. They're done with all that manipulation, the lies, the deceit. And yes, that was them perpetrating that upon you. But this is them now. They've moved away from all of that. And they've been at here healing. Praying to God that they've healed enough to come towards you and give you a commitment. And they will be travelling towards you. Because they want a reconciliation. That's why. They know they've put you through the most. That's the 9 of Wands. They know. I know, daytime. I've had to do it daytime. I'm busy. It's a busy weekend. But it's a nice day as well. So look, they know they've put you through the most. They know that you did, listen, they know that you whooped every single stupid little thing that they did. Yes, it was difficult. Well, then you'll have plenty to watch later after your break. Yes, it was difficult, right? And they know what they did. Kept you trapped in your red, but that's all switched around now. Because you walked away from them, right? This bit here is going to be about your person and not all the other people around you, right? They know that they kept you trapped in your head for a while, but this is all, like I said, and like I've been saying, it's all turned around on them now. They're trapped in their head. They're fighting all their battles, and they are fighting their battles. Like I said to you before, a few days ago, they're trying to overcome their addictions, and it's not easy. It's not easy to let go of your addictions, because trust me, like I said to you before, look, I constantly hear it. Oh, it's time to roll a smoke. No, it isn't. We don't smoke anymore. I don't smoke anymore. Right? So they do nothing but, like I said, think about it. And it ain't just like that. They think about you in a stable way. How can they come on in and show you the stability that they want to give you? And it was 1 hour, 11 minutes and 11 seconds when I said that, right? So they ain't going to give up, because this is the wounded warrior. They don't give up. Again, that's that fire energy, yeah? They think of nothing else but coming towards you and winning, yeah? So that when they get to the 10, they can release all those burdens, because you're their wish fulfillment. That's why. 9-9. That's the end of those cycles. I keep telling you, these karmic cycles are about to close. Regardless of how you see things or not, one way or another, these karmic cycles are about to be shut down. Take a spirit bath. Just do yourself a favour. Take a spirit bath. And when you're in that bath with sea salt, right, you ask your ancestors, you ask spirit, you ask God, please remove any and all people, places and things that are not in alignment with my true divine soul journey, right? That is not in line with the highest vibrational frequency that I'm running on. And then you ask the same, that they only allow those that are in line with your true divine soul journey, the highest vibrational frequency. Nobody that's going to be lowering that can be allowed to be in your life, right? And then see who's around. See who leaves. See who comes back in and see who leaves. It's a very enlightening experience. You should be doing that all the time anyway. So just expect your person to come rushing on in. But it won't just be your person. There'll be other people doing it too. 2 nights. Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So your person's going to come on in, asking to take you out, asking for at least a coffee. Can we talk? Because this Knight of Swords likes to talk a lot. And the Knight of Cups wants to talk about love. Wild, wild, wild thoughts. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Oh, that's to the left. Right. Let's turn her down and her demonic self. Anyway. So, just be mindful. Have your... Well, you're always in the High Priestess energy. But be in that 7 of Wands energy. Defensive. Boundaries. Don't be allowing them to slide on in like nothing happened. They're the ones that feel like they missed out on a gift from God, not you, because you are the gift from God. No longer confused. You're not, because you're fully in your divinity. Don't let them come on trying to be overly passionate. Right, you're going to have a minimum 2 people coming in. Now you've got to use your discernment. Are they still a player? Are they Mr. Chit Chat? Mr. In and Out? Look, Mr. There's your ghoster. There's Mr. Casper. I've got to come rushing on in like a whirlwind and then disappear again. There's your Cupids. Come rushing on in, talking shit, love bombing. Then there's Mr. I'm gonna dick you down. No. Stay celibate, people. So I'm gonna say there's 3 people coming on in. They're knights. You're an empress. They're your subjects. Don't accept anything less than kings in your energy. They're going to come on in. They're going to want to talk. But unless they're in this king energy, Casper, yeah, this one here will come spinning on in, chatting nonsense, blah, 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 and then disappear again. Right, trying to catch your attention. This one here, Mr. Cupid, Mr. or Miss, take it as it resonates. I don't really give a flying monkey's doo-doo. Right? This is Cupid and Casper. Then there's the playground seesaw. Everybody's had a go on it. Because that's what, listen, this is what they try to do. This is the sex magic, Mr. Sex Magic or Miss Sex Magic, the wand of darkness or the dark snatch, the dark portal, however you want. Ensnatchment or dickmatization, take your pick. This is what they try to do, yeah? Regardless of what energy this, there we go. Regardless of what energy they come spinning on in with, yeah? This is always the end goal, not the end goal. Yeah, that's the end goal. Because what they try to do, done this video the other day about sex magic, right? This is what they try to do. They perpetrate the sex magic upon you because then they want to get you trapped in your head again. Not my divine soul tribe. You're too smart for that, aren't you? Oh, I couldn't help it. That's the telepathic communication. Again, if you're having problems with that, please get in touch with me. I will help you with that. No Cupids or Caspers are coming in with their wands or snatches of darkness to my divine soul tribe. Unless they're in this king energy, matching your vibrational frequency, or at the very least, near your vibrational frequency, because don't forget you're an empress out here, or an emperor, take it as it resonates. That's top tier, yeah? They're your subjects. Pages and knights are your subjects. You deserve, again, you're the bakery. These are the breadcrumbs, right? And the pages are the pigeons. So unless they're actually able to come on in and buy something from the bakery, this ain't no good to you. Yes, I'm going to get passionate. I'm not going to put a pisses me off. It's the level of disrespect that they presume that you are not divine enough, or in that you're always the high priestess. That's the Four of Wands. You deserve nothing less than stability and a firm foundation from which you build from. Breadcrumbs. Well, no, they're the pigeons. The pages are the breadcrumbs. These are the pigeons. Unless they're actually able to come on in and buy a loaf of bread from your bakery, what you doing? Right. No. The pages are the pigeons. These are the breadcrumbs. Well, they're the pigeons. Whatever. Take it as it resonates. Take it how you like. But ain't no Cupid or Casper coming in to perpetrate any sex magic upon my divine soul tribe. Not on my shift. Oh, what is she now? She's been set up. What, you think I don't miss it? Not dead from the waist down, but I am not about to let anybody come on into my divine portal that doesn't deserve to be there. That's my frequency. I'll date a king, but I'm marrying an emperor. And unless you're an emperor, your wand is going to stay where it is, away from me. You should all be in that energy. Right, so that's the Page of Pentacles. Pigeon. Well, this is the breadcrumber, yeah. So the breadcrumbs, these are the pigeons that get fed by the breadcrumbs. But this one's not gonna come on in. This one has got keen and eager to learn, right? Let's hope they have learnt their lesson. But they're more stable. They want a victory, like I said. Unless you've got a person coming on in with king energy for you to date, to watch them grow into an emperor, they can keep their wands or their portals to themselves. Why would you lower your standards? You date the kings, you marry the emperor. You date the kings or the queens, and you marry the emperors or the empresses. Doesn't make sense otherwise. That is what you're in line for. The Four of Wands. That's the twin flame calling card. So unless it's this bringing, where is it? Just had it. That into your life to match your frequency of the sun. They can keep that to themselves. Now we're all clear and caught up on that. I'm finished going through the cards. Keep those over there because I might need to refer back to them in a minute. They're coming in for a victory. After all this deception, the subtle saboteur. Right. I knew it wasn't going to be long before this clown got to rear their ugly head. Again, there's that emotionally manipulative bitch with the devil. So like I said, didn't take long, did it? Cupid, Casper, player energy, sex magic, emotionally manipulative. There's the devil trying to knock you off your perch, but we ain't playing. Trying to make you feel like you've lost out on things, make you regret this, that and the third. Wow. Here we go. That's what your person's been up to. Being emotionally manipulated. Well, you'd think, seeing as they don't really have much emotions for anything other than themselves, that wouldn't have been easy to do. Top tier narcissists you guys have been dealing with. However, this one here was working very closely with the devil. Doesn't have to be a female, can be a man. Doesn't really matter, take it as it resonates. But they was in that energy, deceived. And now they regret what they've been out there doing. This is the thing. Because your person was a top tier narcissist, running around, spirit of Lucifer, which is the spirit of narcissism, thinking that they had, what's the word? They knew what they was doing. They knew how to play Cupid, Casper, playground seesaw. Yeah? They got caught off guard because they thought that they was out here, they knew what they was doing, and then until they turned around and realised they were being manipulated. Sociopath. Shouldn't laugh, it's not funny. Anyway, here we are. Right, so yeah, they've had their tower moment, and they're heartbroken because they realised what they've done. Now, there has been a lot of spell work going on in the collective. There has. I mean, as we know, manipulation is spell work, but my dark corner, the spell work that has been perpetrated upon you and your divine counterpart is not a little bit of manipulation. It isn't. There's an ambulance. You've healed from that. Your person's trying to heal from that. And that's what this tower moment is bringing. The enlightenment that they need to break their heart. The same way that they broke yours. They've had to experience what they've put you through so that they can realise what they've been doing. Right? It wasn't your job to teach them a lesson. The lesson that you taught them was that you didn't need them anymore. That's what broke their heart when they realised, what have I been doing all this time? The spell is broken. Yeah, it is. So I'm telling you now, guys, slowly but surely, your person is coming back on in because they've walked away from all the things that left them empty and depleted. Agents of darkness. And they've taken the necessary steps to walk their spiritual journey after cutting people like this cold bitch out of their lives. As I told you, there's two sides to every coin. The person that they chose over you, I'm just going to call it as it is, as it comes on in. The person that they chose over you, they thought that they could get one over on. They thought that they was able to manipulate. They thought they had the power over. But what they didn't realise, unfortunately for them, no, fortunately, what they didn't realise was that that person that they chose, they were pretending to be emotionally manipulated. They were a cold cutting feminine energy. I want to stop paying. Now they want to balance things out and come back and return on in from the cold because they've had to cut things out themselves. They've had to realise how cold and cutting they were towards you. That's the truth. Because now they realise that they're in love. They're deeply in love. But there you go, there's the Lover's card. And all of this had to happen for a reason, the way it's come down and the way it's unfolded, so that you can actually have your divine counterpart. Now, don't get me wrong, not everybody that comes towards you is going to be your divine counterpart. Please use your discernment. I'll call it your spidey senses, yeah? If your spidey senses are going through the roof, that accept the truth for what it is. Whoever it is, it's not your person. But this is the thing as well, guys. Your true divine counterpart, they may have been experiencing what you've been experiencing, and this is why this is coming out the way it is, because they've had these things done to them. And they are coming to this energy now where they're ready to be in a divine relationship. They see things from a different perspective, and maybe you haven't even met your divine counterpart yet. But, and the Six of Cups is about you guys having shared past lifetimes together, right? But either way, somebody's coming back into your life now that they see things from a different perspective, right? And there's definitely going to be some communication and some travel coming on in. But keep your defences up, because you're integrating all these spiritual transitional periods of time that you've gone through over the last few months, right? Your person's putting an end to things that no longer serve them, and they are changing, right? Now, they're putting an end to things that no longer serve. This might be some family-related situations, healing wounded inner child stuff, right? But definitely putting an end to some family-related situations. So it could be their family, they could be in a relationship, they could be in a marriage, it could be their actual family. Because don't forget, some of your people are out here running around in cults and covens, yeah, and secret societies. Keeps coming out in my dark corners. Hi, Paul. This keeps coming out in my dark corners, but it could be well, either way, family-related situations, right? But once all these karmic situations have ended and you've gone through your spiritual transformation, right, you will be able to build from a solid foundation. Some of you are going to get an unexpected income. So there may be some inheritance because that coffin, look. Oh. Question for you. Right. So for some of you, unfortunately, there's been a loss in the family or someone that's close to you and they've left you something that's going to balance out your life. Look, see, in this card here, it's give and take. Like someone's handing something over. And this is like, you know, traditions, legacy, and it could be like unexpected inheritance. But also as well, this could be representing your ancestors, and you're literally going to get all your spiritual gifts dropped in your lap. But that's not what I just heard. What I just heard is you could have lost somebody very close to you recently, or in the last few months, maybe at some point in the beginning of this, you know, Gregorian calendar year, and they've left you something that's going to help you balance your life out. So take it as it resonates, okay? Wait. 10 of Cups. Happy ever after. Happy ever after. And that's the 9. Because you emancipated yourself from your old life. That's what that is. You took your power back and you became who you're supposed to be. Independent of these people that tried to hold you down, tried to keep you stuck like that. So be mindful of them people there. I'm sorry, can we talk? Da, da, da. If it doesn't resonate, leave it at the gate, because it doesn't ring true, right? That is what your life is going to be from now on. Yeah? Happy ever after, because that's what you deserve, right? Because you worked on yourself and you took yourself away, and this is what grates on them. This is what makes them upset, right? The fact that you didn't need them for anything. You did all this by yourself. You did. Oh my God, if you could see the state of this table. Right. We're going to get some Margie tea on this. God's ambassador. Don't know how many times I've got to tell you. Spell work. What did I just get done saying? Right. Yes, my divine soul tribe, you were born to be a legend. Yes, you were. And that's what you're becoming. Shine your light on the world. That's what it says on the title. One more. Because you've healed your trauma. This is going to be them people in the background of your life. They're going to be traumatized. Watching you shine your light on the world. Because you've got a twin flame mission. And it's a big mission you've got here on Earth. This is a message for your haters. You will regret messing with a chosen one. This is the download that I was getting. Oh my God, I ain't even got into it about my other thing. I'll have to do a whole nother video about that. They're going to regret messing with you. They are. And then taking that. Because they wanted you to believe that you was the black sheep of the family. But you know what? I'd rather be the black sheep. At least I stand out. Huh? Everybody else is the same. We're not the same. We're nothing like them. You think you're better than us? I am. I don't think anything. I know things. So does my divine soul tribe. That you fell in love with me. Turned itself over. Divine protection and intervention. Told you, the angels are on this. Your divine angels, your upper level protection is activated at all times. Your ancestors, and let me tell you something now, you go and do some meditation. Your ancestors, top tier. You're intergalactic cosmic beings. You're not a human. No. You are a being, but not from this planet. What did I literally just say to you? Angels are protecting you, and I know you saw that fly out. Because you're a star seed. Go and look that up. That. Oh, I just told you. Didn't even see that. Don't doubt the power. That is my tagline. Don't doubt my power. Oh shit, it just flew out. Wake up and spend some time alone, because you have to clear your energy field from all these dark attachments, these creatures that try to siphon off your energy. There's that spell work again. Nobody should be able to come around and lie to you, tell you nothing. Talk shit to you. Right, one more. Dark night of the soul. That's what you guys have been doing on an intense mode these last 3 months, yeah? Oh, tarot reader at the bottom. So some of you might be tarot readers, or some of you should go and get a deck and just have a little play and see what it unlocks. Because you are special divine beings. So, right, all of this is what I wrote down, and this to do today, right? So, I watched this film last night, yeah, called The Portable Door. It's on Sky Movies. Go and watch it. It is awesome, right? So this guy ends up getting this job, right, and he thinks it's all by coincidence. It wasn't by coincidence. Nothing is by coincidence. It's telling you about this firm of people that literally work in the shadows, but they guide you to where you're supposed to be, to do what you're supposed to be doing if you seem to be falling off course, right? Anyway, they thought he was just a diviner. He wasn't just a diviner. He had a conglomerate of gifts that he didn't realise, right? Anyway, listen, what they was trying to do, oh my, go and watch it. It's a really good film. At the end of the film, the main seer of the film, like, you know, psychic sort of thing, but she could actually see through other people's eyes, so she's sort of like a remote viewer. She became telepathic as well. Very loud, she could hear people, right? But it turned out the more he worked on his gifts, he had the power to create what he needed when he needed it. So you are the magic, yeah? So, that I'm going to leave it there, because it's an hour and nearly an hour and 40 minutes, and I have gone on. So, your enemies will regret messing with you, because you have a big mission here on Earth, right? The angels are protecting you, and all the other intergalactic beings, because you're a starseed here with a twin flame mission, and you're being divinely protected. That's why then your angels are protecting you from all this spell work. So just be mindful over the next couple of days, well, few days, over the next few days, because you are going to be targeted by some of these creatures trying to come back on in, trying to knock you off your path. I keep telling you this. They're going to try and knock you off your path, try to get you all confused. Not everybody's going to be doing that, but a lot of people are going to try it. So, because they're demons. And your light irritates that. But there are just as many people out there that appreciate your light, that want your light. Look, What's this song? If you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. Take the centerpiece of me. Got that wrong? Anyway, they don't want you to leave them. But use your discernment, because it's not going to be just one person that turns up in your life. You're going to have your true divine counterpart, and then you're going to have your karmic counterpart. Know the difference. What you want and what you need are two different things. Don't be a fool. You are in line for this. 4 of Wands, because you're a divine counterparts. Your divine masculine wants to come and make you feel safe. They're not going to be able to do that unless they're in at least king energy, right? So none of this knights and pages, pigeons and breadcrumbs, right? You're the bakery. Unless they're in a position to come in and buy something from the bakery. Okay? And on that note, I'm going to end it there, guys. Alright? So, until next time, stay divine.